What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. You know, for the last few days, we have been dealing with the just pearly things situation. And of course, it's trending all over YouTube. I've made a plethora of videos about it. But what we're dealing with is just pearly things who is white or European saying what some people could say even as far as racist things are at the very minimum racially insensitive, motivated things towards African Americans or blacks or the black diaspora. And we all know that the black diaspora typically doesn't have the ownership or the ability to reprimand people for offending them, right? We know that. But now in the case of other groups, and we've seen people try that with, let's say, Asians, even gays, but one of the best situations that I've seen is, let's say, for example, Jews. The Jews. So with the Jews, Kanye West said some things that the Jews felt was very disrespectful. Kicked off Twitter, kicked off Instagram. He went on a tirade against them for months, even losing him the Adidas deal. All right. And we must remember Kanye West was saying very insensitive things towards African Americans. Very insensitive things about George Floyd. Many things that he eventually apologized for, but there was no real repercussion. He didn't lose an Adidas deal or anything like that, right? This is what was going on. But now, in coming to the Jewish groups, the Jewish group lambasted his ass. Like, seriously. Everything. Adidas, gone. Other sponsorships, gone. Okay? Balenciaga deal, gone. And now Kanye West has tried to offer the Jews an apology. This is after getting his Instagram back. This is what he watched about Jonah Hill, who's an actor in 21 Jump Street. If you guys remember that, that was a TV show back in the 80s and 90s. He says this: watching Jonah Hill in 21 Jump Street made me like Jewish people again. No one should take anger against one or two individuals and transform that hatred towards millions of innocent people. No Christian can be labeled anti-Semitic knowing Jesus is Jew. Thank you, Jonah Hill. I love you. So now the whites or other groups, in this case, Jews, Arabs, or Asians, they have something, in my honest opinion. I just say that all blacks don't have it because some of us do, right? But I have noticed that these particular groups, and the reason why Arabs have what they have, certain blacks, but not as many as I would like, but Jews, Asians, they extremely care about their people, and they have high standards. And if you're going to interact with them, you will do so at the highest level of respect. And if you don't, they just won't accept it. Let me give you an example. When Kanye tried that apology, it was taken away. It was rejected. It was nullified quickly. Okay? This person, Layara Rez from Stop Anti-Semitism, says joking about a movie with Jonah Hill is not the apology that the Jewish people deserve from Kanye, particularly when its anti-Semitic tirades continue to have a dangerous trickle-down effect of hatred against Jews. The American Jewish Committee rep, Richard Harshwat, said, "It is a little odd that all it might take for Kanye to renounce his vile anti-Semitism is to watch an 11-year-old Jonah Hill movie. Whether or not Kanye is sincere, only he knows." Now, here's something that you guys don't understand, right? When you brothers over there forgave Just Pearly things or told her that she shouldn't apologize, you see, the Jews would never accept that mindset. They love their people too much to ever accept some of you black people over there or black men telling her not to apologize to your own people. The Jews can never accept that because why? I'm going to tell you what they said. Joking about a movie with Jonah Hill is not the apology that Jewish people deserve from Kanye. Particularly, here's where Jewish people get it very right. When his anti-Semitic tirades continue to have a dangerous trickle-down effect of hatred against Jews. What does that mean? When you let a person offend your community or your culture and you tell them that they don't have to apologize, see, what they said might not have been as insensitive, but that doesn't mean that the next group of people will be as nice. And that wasn't even nice. It will continue to get more vile. And the reason is the Jews understand that when somebody is offensive against your community, you teach others quickly by dealing with that person such that the tirades don't continue to have a trickle down effect on others. But blacks in our community of today, we are so separated that we only care about us as individuals. We don't care about the trickle down effect that others are going to have towards our group. And anybody who is of another community will notice that quickly and they will lose respect for said group. So instead of them being sympathetic towards you, they now are vile towards you. And that sympathetic thing is not enough. What do you have to do in most Jewish organizations? Apology ain't enough, bro. You need to go see who? A rabbi? You need to go see who? A community leader? You need to do what? Spend some time there? Give some money there? See, there's certain things that you have to do to prove that you are what? Sorry. See, this is why these groups here rule the world. And blacks these are the same African Americans in our community that get upset because the Jews run hip hop or Arabs run local stores in the black community. Why don't we have anything? And then when you look at how you deal with people offending you, you don't have nothing to say. But they will never think like that. Jewish people have enough pride in themselves. They don't think they could never think like the guys you heard over at the Manosphere. And if you don't believe me, I'm going to play that clip one more time. And you tell me if Jewish people in America or anywhere in the world will ever accept talk like this. Go.
The Clue channel, you're on the air, Obsidian Radio with Just Pearly Things. Go right ahead.
What's going on? Can I be heard?
Yes, go right ahead.
Okay, Pearl, why are you apologizing? That's the part that's confusing me.
Why? I just think that I should have done my homework before that interview, and I should have had someone on the other side, and I really shouldn't have spoken on things that I don't know before the interview. So that's why.
But isn't that the purpose of an interview, to find out things you don't know?
Yeah, well, you're supposed to be asking questions, though, not really giving your personal opinions.
Of course you can give your personal opinion. It's your show. Of course. Mm-hmm. There was nothing wrong with that show you did with Nick. There was nothing wrong with that. So you don't have to apologize. Because other people got in their feelings, that's a different issue. But you didn't do anything wrong. Not in my opinion, no.
And I'm pulling this out because I want brothers to understand, and sisters too. People need to respect your community at the same time while we respect other communities, because other groups make you respect them. We let people say, well, F those girls, they just hating on you. No. But those other communities, I don't care if you're black, conservative, whatever, you're not going over there disrespecting nobody's people. But we give an open invitation and make excuses for people who do it to us, and then wonder why we don't have nothing in the black world. Because the Jewish people never forget, man. They never forget. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.